Kendrick Lamar is no stranger to acclaim, but his latest project, Luther, goes beyond music. It's a total takeover. Occasionally, an artist releases something so impactful that it reshapes the industry, and that's precisely where Kendrick finds himself today. Remarkably, he has accomplished this feat twice. This isn't just about a catchy tune or a momentary viral sensation. It's about consistent, unwavering success on one of the most competitive charts in the music industry. Welcome to Celebrity Cookies, where the tea is always hot and the stories come with sprinkles of surprise. Make sure to subscribe. Leave a comment with your take on the story. Luther, his newest collaboration with SZA, is not only topping charts, it's making history week after week, firmly holding the top position on the Billboard Hot Rap Songs chart. Kendrick now stands as the most successful rapper in the history of this chart, achieving this remarkable status not just once, but twice. Let's take a moment to reflect. For those unfamiliar, Luther is a genre-blending, soul-infused powerhouse of a single that has been dominating Billboard's top charts for what feels like an eternity. It combines Kendrick's raw lyricism with SZA's ethereal, smooth vocals. Together, they didn't just produce a hit, they created a chart phenomenon. After months of leading the charts, they have etched their names in history. With its 21st week at #1 on the Hot Rap Songs chart, Luther has broken the previous record Kendrick shared with Lil Nas X's Old Town Road. That iconic track was once deemed unbeatable. But now, it has been surpassed, not just once, but twice by Kendrick. Let that sink in. Kendrick Lamar now holds the record for the two longest-running #1 singles in the history of the Billboard Hot Rap Songs chart. Not Like Us leads with 26 weeks, while Luther follows closely with 21 weeks and counting. That's not just impressive, it's historic. It cements Lamar's legacy as the most consistent and powerful force in contemporary rap, not only in recordings but also in official records on Billboard. What's even more remarkable is that Kendrick didn't achieve this alone. He collaborated with SZA. Their partnership, built on chemistry and shared history, has created a cultural moment that is shaping the musical landscape of 2025. They had previously teamed up, remember Snooze, from SZA's Grammy-nominated album? That was just the beginning. Luther showcases the evolution of their collaboration, highlighting a matured synergy born from mutual respect and a shared vision. As the weeks continue to add up, Luther has transformed from a hit into a phenomenon. It currently holds the #1 position on 8 Billboard charts, including the Hot 100, and ranks in the top 10 on 7 others. This means it's a top 10 hit across 15 different Billboard charts. 15. That's not typical. That's historic. That's dominance. That's Kendrick. Now, let's talk about the numbers. The Billboard Hot Rap Songs chart is not just determined by streaming. It involves a complex calculation that takes into account radio airplay, digital sales, and streams. For a song to remain at the top of this chart for over 20 weeks, it must be more than a temporary social media hit. It has to be a consistent presence in playlists, dominate radio play, and encourage repeated listening. Luther didn't just make a brief impact, it stayed relevant. While Not Like Us held the top spot for 26 weeks, Kendrick achieved something remarkable by following it up with a second record-breaking hit. This is a rare accomplishment, even for hip-hop icons like Drake, Eminem, or Nicki Minaj. We should also recognize Lil Nas X, who changed the game with Old Town Road. This innovative track confused traditional country fans while winning over Gen Z, fueled by memes, TikTok videos, and countless remixes. For a long time, it seemed that no one could break that record. Then Kendrick came along, not just once, but twice. For those who value data and history, this is a significant moment. Kendrick didn't just claim the top position, he made the Billboard Hot Rap Songs chart his own. Currently, no other hip-hop artist has 2 singles among the top 3 longest-running #1s on this chart. Neither Drake, Future, Travis Scott, nor Kanye, only Kendrick. We must also acknowledge SZA's role in this success. She's not just a featured artist, she's an essential part of this achievement. Luther is a collaboration between Kendrick and SZA. Her vocals bring weight, emotion, and depth to the song. Without her, it wouldn't have the same effect. She complements Kendrick perfectly, and her participation in Luther helped the track resonate across genres, appealing to R&B fans, pop listeners, and rap enthusiasts alike. Together, Kendrick and SZA have created something that transcends genre boundaries. However, the story goes even deeper. To truly understand the significance of Kendrick Lamar's accomplishments, one must consider the current landscape of the music industry. Attention spans are shrinking, TikTok is dominant, and artists often rise and fall with trends. But Kendrick defies these trends. He releases music on his own terms, speaks when it matters, and delivers songs that feel prophetic, full of purpose and layered with meaning. That's why the release of Not Like Us felt monumental. And when Luther dropped, it seemed like a continuation of a larger movement. These aren't just songs, they are chapters in an ongoing narrative. Each single adds to a broader story that Kendrick is weaving. Some believe he is redefining what longevity means in rap. The charts are simply the proof. Kendrick's accomplishments have a significant impact. Every time he breaks a record, the music industry takes notice. Record labels start to value authenticity, artists reconsider their marketing approaches, and fans seek deeper, more genuine experiences. Whether by design or not, Kendrick shapes culture simply by excelling at what he does best, sharing powerful truths through his lyrics that resonate like sermons. Now, let's look at the bigger picture. What Kendrick is achieving with Luther goes beyond just numbers. It's about his legacy. In hip-hop, while statistics matter, the influence is even more important. Kendrick is setting a benchmark for being both critically acclaimed and commercially successful, without compromising, resorting to gimmicks, or selling out. He's doing it on his own terms. Moreover, he's teaming up with SZA, an artist who is also creating her own brand based on authenticity, emotion, and artistic freedom. Together, they're showcasing what true artistry looks like when it thrives. What does this mean for the future? It indicates that Kendrick is far from done. In fact, he's just getting started. With two of the most significant rap songs in Billboard history under his belt, he is entering a new chapter, one where he has nothing to prove. He stands above the competition, setting a standard that others will look to for years. It also shows that hip-hop is alive and evolving. Kendrick Lamar is leading the way. Fans speculate that Luther might be a teaser for a larger project, with talks of a collaborative album with SZA and rumors of a tour. His lyrics hint at deeper stories yet to unfold. However, even if Kendrick were to stop making music today, his legacy would remain strong. He has achieved greatness not just once, but twice, making history again. In doing so, he has given the genre something it desperately needed, a reminder that lyrical depth and storytelling are still essential. That commercial success and artistic quality can coexist. That authentic rap continues to flourish. So the next time someone argues that charts don't matter, remind them of Kendrick. Remind them of Luther. Remind them of the 21 weeks of dominance, the 2 historic milestones, and the impressive consecutive wins. Remind them that this was not just luck, it was the result of strategic planning and hard work. Most importantly, remind them that whenever Kendrick Lamar steps into the spotlight, history is made. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation, so please share your opinions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on the story.